Shoot it in the head!
Bale family tomb. Oh Lord.
Well, my feet didn't. That's a good start. Revelio. Incendio. Flipendo. Defendo. Revelio. Should have known a herbologist would use Devil's Snare. Defendo! Confringo! A troll? You can't be serious. Confringo! Accio! Defendo! Confringo! Bombarda! Crucio! Accio! Protego! Crucio! Bombarda! Flipendo! Accio! Incendio! Protego! Incendio! Accio! Lumos! Crucio! Confringo! Bombarda! Accio! Protego! Protego! Revelio! A sarcophagus. This must be Marmaduke.
I'm a big dog, baby, call me Marmaduke.
That should reverse the curse. Hopefully.
I'm a big dog, baby, you can call me Marmaduke. Got my V-Buck, sit back, buy me a cartoon. Need to break on like water. Dropping them in a parachute. I'm a big dog, baby, call me Marmaduke. I'ma take my time, let's go back.
Confringo! Confringo! Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Samantha will be glad to hear that the crest has been... I certainly hope it reverses the curse. Revelio. There. Not going to hurt you. Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there. Settle yourself. Revelio. I'm happy to tell you that I returned the crest to Marmaduke's sarcophagus just as you asked.
I thought as much.
Marmaduke.
I received word from St. Mungo's that my brother's feet are back to normal. No more beats. Oh, I cannot thank you enough. It wasn't too much trouble,
No more
I hope.
beat feet. Nah, it was fucking really hard. Y'all should give me Sloppy Toppy or a bunch of money.
Well, there was a troll in the tomb.
A troll? Oh dear, I'm so sorry. That's awful. No one has been in that tomb for centuries. But I can't say I'm surprised. Marmaduke seems to have been full of surprises.
Indeed he was.
Well, I suppose I should be going. I'm anxious to see my brother, who must be elated to have his feet back.
Of course. I certainly would be.
William and I are forever in your debt.
Yeah, you are.
Thank you again for what you did.
Sloppy, 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 sloppy. I'm a sleepy boy.
Come in. Sorry if there's a smell. New batch of toad hide. I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
I thought your mother was nice.
Lumos. So this is the underground harbour. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
It's a relief to finally have an answer.
Revelio.
It was empty.
Lumos. Accio. That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere. Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all... they don't value knowledge the way I...
If that's the only way I can convince you to give me that book, then let's get it over with.
Splendid! Just before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
The Golden Snuggery.
No, incorrect. The answer was the goal. The Snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
The Alihotzi draft.
I'm afraid the answer was Felix Felicis. Since it makes the drink...
Horcruxes.
No, according to...
The Quaff.
When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, true or false, Polyjuice Potion allows the drinker to...
True.
Actually, the answer... While Polyjuice Potion can be used... Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough.
Yeah, I don't know shit
I'll put
about
the book
Harry
back
Potter.
on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more... And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either.
I'd like to answer more questions.
What governmental body directly preceded the Ministry of Magic?
The Wizards Council.
That's correct. The Wizards Council Which dragon breed is the smallest?
The Peruvian...
Brilliant! Though the Viper Tooth is a small... Who founded the village of Hogsmeade?
Hengist of Woodcroft.
That's right! The hide behind was accidentally created by crossbreeding a ghoul with what other magical creature?
A demiguise.
Yes! What is the only spell known to repel a letherfold?
The Patronus charm.
Well done. The only known survivor of a letherfold attack was a... Who published the law of elemental transfiguration?
Gamp.
That's it. What does the Hogwarts...
Never tickle a sleeping...
Correct. In Latin, the Hogwarts motto is, which magical creature is the only one known to produce eggs through its mouth?
The Rune Spore.
That's right. According to Parselmouth, where is Ilvermorny School of Witchcraft and Wizardry located?
Mount Greylock.
The American school was founded... What is the most powerful love potion known to wizard kind?
Amatentia.
Amatentia smells differently to... Are you interested in continuing on to the next round? They're my most difficult questions.
Give me your worst.
Wonderful. I do... Emmerich the Evil was killed in a duel against whom?
Egbert the Egregious.
Emmerich gained notoriety. If a chaser keeps their hand on the quaffle as it goes through the goal, what foul are they committing?
Haversacking.
Blatching is flying to intent. A bite from a mackled malaclaw has the unusual side effect of causing what?
Bad luck.
Correct! Nate, what plant excretes stink sap?
Sopophorus bean.
I'm afraid the correct answer was Mimbolus. The Mimbolus Mimbletonia, the pepper-up potion.
Linford of Stinchcombe.
Very. In The Wizard and the Hopping Pot, what does the elder wizard leave for his son in the hopping pot?
A single slipper.
That's correct. The Snallygaster is native to which region of the world?
North America.
The part bird. Who is the Muggle knight featured in the Fountain of Fair Fortune?
Sir Luckless.
The three witches in the story. The world's largest kelpie is also known by what other name?
The Loch Ness Monster.
Correct. Who was the first Minister for Magic?
Ulick Gamp.
Gamp's greatest legacy. You've answered all of my questions. You should be pleased with your performance. Thank you for humoring me by participating. I had a splendid
God,
time.
I know a lot about Harry Potter. I'm such a fucking nerd.
I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Oh, God, I'm such a nerd. I'm
this.
so good. I'm so good. I'm not even gonna lie. I just fucking muted my mic and Googled every single one of those like questions. I Googled that shit.
Revelio.
Fuck all that.
Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
I could just have a butterbeer from the Three Broomsticks right now.
Revelio.
I heard Professor Weasley transfigured the book with all her test answers into an owl to stop students from cheating.
Taking owls a bit too literally, if you ask me.
beautiful.
Goodness. Settle down. Settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do. Beautifully done. Class is dismissed. And remember, now is not the time to ease off your studying. OWLs will be here before you know it.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor?
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making good use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. Deke tells me you captured a unicorn and brought it back to the Room of Requirement. Protecting so rare a beast is an accomplishment of which you can be quite proud.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Was your extended conversation with Mr. Ollivander after you'd obtained your wand, or subsequent search of the owlery, connected in any way to Professor Fig?
Professor Fig has encouraged me to explore when I can in an effort to complete my field guide.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed. If you wish to practice the spell you just learned, the training dummy is available. Glad to see you were paying close attention to my demonstration.
Expelliarmus! Incendium! Revelio!
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so distracted by the scriptorium and Slytherin's book that I'd almost forgotten what it was that had struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We need to see what they're doing. I say we take them head on. Let's bury some enemies.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Crucial.
Oh, that was
Accio.
Confringo. I've been fighting since before you were
Crucial. Accio. Revelio.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Once again, we can fight our way through or be discreet.
You won't.
Potato!
Stop it! I shall avenge your death.
Crucial. Confringo. Accio. Bombarda.
Get away with that.
Protego.
I shall avenge your death.
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term. Revelio.
And that was relatively fun.
Lumos.
Lumos! I should tell you. Rumor is this mine was closed long ago due to an infestation of spiders.
How nice. Nothing I haven't seen before.
That's the spirit.
Incendio!
I could fall dead.
For better or for worse, we're in. I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
Bring me a dozen humans to battle. I'll take them all. Run the other way when they see me, humans do. Every time. Someone there? Wait a moment.
We got him, Leviosa.
Who's there? Someone's here. I will
Incendio! Leviosa! Defender! Accio! Confringo!
How many Ranrock's loyalists are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want.
Levioso!
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Levioso! It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
Smashing.
Conjure stairs.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
That bridge has seen better days.
Reparo. Levioso! Defender!
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalists have all but declared war.
Revelio. Levioso! Defender!
We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not surprised?
An intruder! That was quite a... You're really not very good almost. You're making... Let's get this over. You call that? Rather unwise. You almost had a lucky shot. Don't do quite again, I beg you! But they can do this for us! No! But I'm better. I won't rest until you're dead. How did you do that? Ooh, this shouldn't take long.
Protego! Defender! We're not finished yet.
It's almost as if they were waiting.
Confringo! Levioso! Accio! Protego! Levioso! Confringo! Defender! Accio! Confringo! Bombarda! Accio! Flipendo!
Certainly cleared the room.
You're not a bad chap. For a Slytherin.
For a Ravenclaw, you certainly have a lot to learn.
Revelio! Revelio! Incendio! Confringo!
Have a look around in peace.
Only following orders. Leave your accusations in...
Confringo!
Wasn't expecting that. What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully
Sebastian,
it will help us
I think I
unravel more
found
of this
something.
mystery.
A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all.
Lumos.
Still, something about this place feels odd.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft, and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the Keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
Here's are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around.
And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Lumos. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Mornweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
Someone who knows Ranrock personally. They asked me not to mention their name to anyone.
A goblin? Tell me I'm wrong. You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
Perhaps your uncle was right about you. You don't know when to stop.
Oh, I do know when to stop. Unbelievable.
Never a dull moment when I go home for the holidays.
Hello there.
Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. Well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
You said this would repair the chasm between the two of you. How did you not expect him to react this way?
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metalworker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals: Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Cock. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bacalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen, either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
What else should we know about the enchanted door?
The door will not open while the eye can see you. You and your friend must be invisible to it to gain access. From what I know of wizard magic, that shouldn't be too difficult to achieve.
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you soon.
door is looking at us.
Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we? Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected.
Lumos.
I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
These machines are made with steam. Interesting. I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine.
Accio!
I've read about mines like this. Seeing one is something else altogether.
Amit, you'll need to stay close to me. I've dealt with worse enemies than these.
Clever.
You ought to cut back on pudding. Mistook you for a troll the other day. Watch your step round here. Matter of time till Ranrock says it twice.
Flipendo! Incendio!
That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word. Incendio! Revelio!
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
Bound to be plans around here somewhere. A schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
Revelio.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
Incendio.
What's going on out there? Afraid to fight? Oh, there's a hole in my pocket.
I wonder if the boiler powers the lever. I suspect it must.
Why am I always on patrol? It's a waste of my skills.
This'll be a lark. I won't rest. Yes,
Bombarder. Accio. Accio.
Where is it? Rather unwise coming back this way.
Crucio. Accio. Bombarder.
Was that your best?
Oh, this really is too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected.
Revelio.
Full snare. Nasty stuff if we're not careful.
Not an entanglement we need right now. Protego! Revelio. Revelio.
It won't be long now before we find another repository.
One of the best meals I've ever eaten. Not quiet enough.
Protego.
Round this out. I won't. Just you wait till I'm on solid ground! Not quite. Let's get this over with. Crap coming here. Oh, you'd be better gardening than for battle. Stupid slug! Get away!
Defender!
Thanks for the fish.
I won't rest. I will make you.
Potato! Bombarda!
I won't rest.
Bombarda!
How many of them are there?
That should be the last of them, Amit.
I'll be quiet. This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found. Bombarda! Defender! Incendio! Revelio! Revelio. There must be a quicker way out of here than retracing our steps.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here. We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed. Can we please talk about what just happened?
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without further ado, adieu.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who'd set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she had been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
I hope Professor Fig...
I believe my next broom upgrade to be even more impressive than the last. Come by Spint Witches as soon as you can.
What's more powerful than the dark arts? Hello again. Wonderful to see you. As before, I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. You're all set with the new upgrade. I can't wait to hear what you think. This may sound presumptuous, but...
You'd like me to report back with even more flight details.
You know me well. I feel I'm almost there. I just think I can improve broom flight a bit more. Miss Ray's is running a time trial at the South Coast course. Not ideal, really, what with rumours of Ranrock's lot and Ashwinders infiltrating the place. However, if you're flying high above them, you should be all right, I think.
I'm not worried, Mr. Weeks. I'll see if I can find Imelda.
I hope you are able to complete these trials. I have a feeling this final upgrade is going to be a sweeping success. Do be careful, of course. I shall look forward to hearing from you soon. I look forward to our next meeting.
Somebody up for a bit of dying, are we?
Confringo!
No! Ranrock won't be stopped!
Levioso!
You won't...
Protego! Accio! Reparo. Revelio. Reparo.
When the war is over, goblins will rule over wizards at last. used for better things than this so-called...
Oh, little moonbeam. Come from
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Lumos. Revelio.
We're close to a breakthrough. I can feel it. Any who oppose Ranrock will be...
A veritable gem in the Highlands, Maranweem. Welcome.
Confringo. Defender. Protego. Accio. Levioso. Confringo. Defender. Revelio. I should investigate. Professor Howard will never believe this. Revelio.
They come after me, they'll rest in 10 graves. I can get that goblin help back. Hopefully from your Mongol.
Anyone looking for troubles?
Defender. Confringo. Defender.
Better luck next time.
Accio.
Watch the look
Levioso.
out of your eyes.
Confringo. Revelio.
I see you! Levioso! How's the view?
Revelio.
To warm you up.
Levioso!
Reparo. Confringo. Bombarda.
Let's see you survive that heat.
Confringo. Crucible. Accio. Bombarda. Confringo. Accio. Revelio. I'll look after you. Revelio. Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. Going to hurt you.
Can't figure out why there's such a...
Do you really think you can best me?
Rookwood sounds
The course looks rather deserted. I hope everything's all right.
Ravenclaw, over here!
Hello again, Imelda. This course is a bit far from the castle, isn't it?
Obviously. Evidently too far for most of our classmates. Pathetic. They should be begging me to keep these trials alive, not running scared. I'm surprised our new 5th year showed up. I suppose I appreciate the effort.
That's actually... thank you.
I know I can be impatient, but I get frustrated by those who don't take things as seriously as I do. And in my experience, that's everyone. Anyway, don't let it go to your head. Right then, enough chatter. I'm confident I've posted a time you won't be able to beat.
We'll soon see how I fare, won't we? I'm ready.
Get ready to lose, Ravenclaw.
Made it. Now that's more like it. I can do better. Now that's more like it. This is going well. That wasn't too difficult. Brilliant flying, if I do say so myself. Brilliant. This is going well. Brilliant. Made it! Huh. Did anyone else see that? That was quite something.
Impressive work today, but don't get too comfortable. I'll be on your heels in no time. My family's not going to believe the news when I tell them. They're almost as competitive as I am. Almost.
It's been fun competing against your records, Imelda.
It has been fun. Glad you're here. 5th year. Not bad for a Ravenclaw. You take care of yourself.
I should let Mr. Weeks know that this was his best upgrade yet.
Beginner's luck, I say. You'll not beat me next time.
Why do I get stuck with these assignments?
I don't trust Ranrock, I'll tell you that.
Someone messing about?
I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
Reparo.
Revelio.
Reparo.
Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
Find myself scurrying over.
How's my favourite test flyer? Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Hello again, Mr. Weeks. I set a new record at the South Course.
Fantastic! Your broom performed well then?
The best upgrade yet. It flew beautifully, incredibly nimble. But with the speeds it now reaches, I can feel the wind catching beneath the seat a bit, preventing it from reaching its full potential.
Of course! Should have anticipated that. Exactly the kind of report I've come to expect from you. At last, I think I know what needs to be done for my final upgrade.
I shall look forward to speaking again.
I'll be sure to send you an hour when I'm finished. Thank you again for your help. Couldn't have done this without you. What are we looking for today? Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Team.
Come in. Sorry if there's a smell. New batch of toad-hide. I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
I'm saying answer, I need a dancer. I wanna